Hello everyone, welcome back to online teaching of science lecture of standard 8. Today we will see lesson number 17, man-made materials. Students, we use various types of materials in our daily life. Those materials are made up of various materials like wood, glass, plastic, thread, soil, metals, rubber, etc. There are two types, natural materials and man-made materials. Wood, rock, minerals, water are natural because they get naturally. So they are called the natural materials. Human perform research on various natural materials in laboratory, and with the help of it, various materials are manufactured in factories. Such materials are called as man-made materials. Man-made materials means what? They manufactured by the man. So it is called the man-made materials. Example of the man-made materials are plastic, thermocol and glass. Now in this lesson we will see one by one. Plastic. A man-made material showing improperty of plasticity and made up of organic polymers is the plastic. Structure of all the plastics is not same. Some are linear while some are circular. Depending upon the effect of heat, plastic can be classified into two types. Plastic can be classified into two types. First one, thermoplastic. Second, thermosetting plastic. The plastic that can be molded as per our wish is called as thermoplastic. Example is polythene, PVC are used for manufacturing the toys, combs, plates, bowls, etc. A plastic is such that once a specific shape is given with the help of mold, its shape cannot be changed on heating. It is called as thermosetting plastic. Example is electric switches, coverings, over the handles of cookers, etc. Now we will see what are the properties of plastic. Plastic does not corrode, means plastic does not corrode as like the metal, so it is durable. It does not decompose. It is not easily affected by humidity, heat, rains, etc. Items of any color can be made from it. Means we will choose the any color in the plastic, and it can be molded into any shape due to the property of plasticity. So we get any shape of the plastic, and it is bad conductor of heat and electricity. Being light in weight, it is easy to carry also. Types and uses of the plastic. We will see here types of thermoplastic and their uses. First one, polyvinyl chloride, means PVC. We can make from PVC, bottles, raincoat, pipes, handbags, shoes, electric cable insulation, furniture, ropes, toys, etc. Next one, polystyrene means PS. That is the uses. Which are the uses of the PS? Thermo insulating parts of electric appliances like refrigerators, gears of machines, toys, protective coverings like covers of CD and DVD, etc. Next one, polyethylene means PE. We can make from that milk bags, packing bags, flexible garden pipes, etc. Next one, polypropylene means PP. What is the uses? Parts of loudspeakers and vehicles, ropes, mattresses, laboratory, appliances, etc. Now in this table we will see which are the thermosetting plastic and their uses. First one, bakelite. We can make from bakelite cabinets of radio, TV, telephones, electric switches, toys, coverings over handles of cookers, etc. Second, melamine. What are the uses of the melamine? Domestically useful items like cup and saucers, plates, trays, some spare parts of airplane engines, electric and sound insulating coverings, etc. Next one, polyurethane, which are making that surfing boards, small boards, furniture, seats in vehicles, etc. And next one, polyester. We can make from the polyester fiberglass, turners of laser printers, textile industry, etc. Plastic and environment. Plastic and environment means some materials are naturally degraded. They are called as degradable materials, while some materials do not called as non-degradable materials. Do you know plastic is used in healthcare sector? Example, syringe. Vessels used to cook food in microwave oven are made up of plastic. Vehicles are coated with Teflon to protect from scratches. Teflon is a type of plastic. There are more than 2000 different types of plastics. Some types of plastic are used in assembling some parts of airplane. And polyacrylic is a type of plastic used for manufacturing lenses and artificial teeth. Always remember, each responsible citizen should follow the 4R principle. That is, reduce means minimal use, reuse means use again, recycle means use again after processing also, recover, reclaiming. Then only we can save the environment from pollution. And you always remember 4R principle: reduce, reuse, recycle and recover. Thermocol. A new easily breakable item brought at your home is usually packed in box, and so as to prevent that item from breaking while handling the box, so it is always packed in one more wrapping. Usually that wrapping is of the thermocol. because in thermocol that materials are very safe. Nowadays the plates used in mass feast are also made up of the thermocol. Thermocol is a form of a complex material called polystyrene. It transfers into liquid state on heating at more than 100 degrees Celsius temperature and returns to solid state on cooling. Means when heating 100 degrees Celsius and again it is melted in the liquid state and again returns in the solid state when it is the cooling, and due to this we can give any desired shape to it, and being a good shock absorber it is used in packing of delicate items. Adverse effects of excessive use of thermocol on environment and human. Which are the adverse effects of excessive use of the thermocol on environment and human? We will see one by one. First one, being carcinogenic ingredients in styrene. The person in contact with thermocol for long duration may have the possibility of blood cancer like leukemia and lymphoma. Means when any person it is in contact with the thermocol many times in a long duration, that time it have the possibility of blood cancer as like the leukemia and lymphoma. Next one, non-biodegradable means it takes long duration for natural degradation of thermocol. Hence, many people opt for destroying it by burning. However, it is still more hazardous method as it is releases poisonous gases in atmosphere. Means when thermocol burning, that time many poisonous gases are released in atmosphere, and that is harmful to us. Next effect is in mass gatherings, plates and cups used to offer the food, water, tea are made up of thermocol. It affects the health because it is the made up from the thermocol, and if the food kept is thermocol is reheated, styrene may dissolve in that food. Due to this there is the possibility of health problem. So don't use the materials from the thermocol. Effect on persons working in thermocol factory. Person staying in contact with thermocol for a long term may develop the problems of eyes, respiratory system, skin, digestive system, etc. And pregnant women may face the miscarriage. Liquid styrene may cause the skin burns. As like this, many effects of the excessive use of the thermocol on environment and human. Now we will see next man-made material is the glass. We use the glass material on large scale in our daily life. What is the history of the glass? Glass was discovered by chance. Some Phoenician traders were cooking in desert, and the cooking vessels were supported on limestones. When the cooking vessel was kept of the limestone, they observed that a transparent material has been formed. They thought that this transparent material may have been formed due to heating together of the sand and limestone, and this led to the development of technique of the glass production. What is a glass? Glass is the non-crystalline, hard but brittle solid material formed from mixture of silica and silicate. Silica means that is the formula of silica is the SiO2, to which we refer to as the sand. Depending upon the proportion of silica and other components in the glass, there are different types of glass as soda lime glass, borosilicate glass, silica glass and alkali silicate glass. Production of glass. For glass production, mixture of sand, soda, lime and small quantity of magnesium oxide is heated in furnace. Sand, that is silicon dioxide, melts at 1700 degrees Celsius, and so as to melt the mixture at low temperature. Pieces of discarded glass are added to it. You can observe also in this picture, right hand side, there is the furnace, raw material, molten glass. Okay. Due to this, mixture melts at 850 degrees Celsius once all the ingredients of mixture are liquefied, and it is heated up to 1500 degrees Celsius and immediately cooled. Due to sudden cooling, mixture becomes homogeneous, amorphous and transparent instead of the crystalline. So, as like this, there is the production of the glass in factory. We will see which are the properties of glass. On heating, glass becomes soft and can be molded into any shape. Density of glass depends upon its integrants. Glass is slow conductor of heat. On quick heating of cool glass or on quick cooling of hot glass, it cracks or breaks. Being bad conductor of electricity, glass is used as insulator in electric appliances. And last one, being transparent, most of light passes through the glass, because glass is the transparent, so light will be passes through the glass. And however, if there are oxides of either chromium, vanadium or iron in the glass, large amount of light is absorbed in the glass. Let's see different types of glass and uses. First, silica glass. This is produced by using the silica. Items made up of silica glass show minimum expansion on heating. It is not affected by acid and alkali, and due to this, silica glass is used to produce laboratory glasswares. Next one, borosilicate glass. Borosilicate glass is produced by melting the mixture of sand, soda, boric acid and aluminium oxide. This glass does not show any effect on medicines. Hence, the bottles made up of borosilicate glass are used in pharmaceutical industry to store the medicines. Alkali silicate glass. Alkali silicate glass is produced by heating the mixture of sand and soda. As this glass is soluble in water, it is called a water glass because it is soluble in the water. So, it is water glass. Lead glass. Lead glass is produced by melting the mixture of sand, soda, limestone and lead oxide. being very clear and transparent. It is used in manufacturing of light bulbs, tubes, etc. Optical glass. Optical glass is produced from the mixture of sand, soda, limestone, barium oxide and boron. This type of pure glass is useful in production of spectacles, lenses, microscopic lenses, etc. Colored glass. Soda lime glass is colorless. So as to impart a desired color, oxide of specific metal is mixed during manufacturing process. Example, ferrous oxide is mixed to get bluish green glass and copper oxide to get red glass. So we can use the colored glass. Processed glass. So as to improve the quality and utility, some processing is performed on glass and various types like reinforced glass, plain glass, fiber glass, thin glass, translucent glass, etc. are produced. Effect of glass on environment. While glass production mixture needs to be heated up to 1500 degrees Celsius, and during these greenhouse gases like sulfur dioxide, nitrogen dioxide, carbon dioxide are released through the burning of fuel and that are the harmful to us. Second one, as the glass is non-degradable, if pieces of the waste glass material flow into the water body, it may affect that ecosystem. And similarly, drainage may be blocked due to these pieces.